Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. I almost forgot. We got a college basketball video sent in from the Toast talking Gonzaga versus Texas. Toast, take it away.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to take a look at Texas first. Texas has a new head coach in Chris Beard coming over from Texas Tech. He's going to have high expectations with this Texas Longhorns program. They're bringing in 7 transfers. They are going to be bringing back 2 seniors in Courtney Ramey and Andrew Jones, which will help solidify that rotation for Coach Beard. First thing that I look up in this matchup with Texas and Gonzaga is, can Bishop and Mitchell from Texas hold up inside against Timmy and Chet from Gonzaga? They're giving up size and athleticism, and there's nobody really off the bench for Texas that's going to really come in and help with that. In their first game out against Houston Baptist, they were only a +1 in the rebounding margin. That's kind of scary for a Texas team that's ranked so high. They have 4 guys in the backcourt that can really handle the ball. They got 6 guys total that can really move the ball, but their guard play has to be good to stay in this game with Gonzaga. I'll be very curious to see what the rotation is like too. Chris Beard loves to have that deep rotation. They love to play that intense defense for 48 minutes, ball pressure, ball pressure, ball pressure, using deep rotation so everybody stays a little bit fresh. Curious to see what those expectations this year coming into Spokane. I wonder if that rotation might shrink just a little bit if we find ourselves in a close game up in Spokane. Texas can definitely shoot the 3 ball. They hit 3 long balls, or 3 deep balls. I'm so used to baseball. They hit 15 deep balls in their first game out, and that's one thing that Gonzaga has always had a problem with in Mark Few defending the 3-point line. All right, let's take a look at Gonzaga. Gonzaga, they're started as the favorite. They're a 10-point favorite. Obviously, there's been some money coming in on Texas. The reason they're a 10-point favorite, our man Ken Pom had them ranked as the #1 team in the nation, and it really wasn't even close. Gonzaga returns 4 star players from last year's team: Andrew Nembhard, Julian Strother, Anton Watson, and the Wooden Watch Player of the Year watch, the mustache man, Drew Timme, who is a force on the inside, and I can't wait to watch on Saturday night. Not to mention they have this guy, he's 7 foot tall, he can do it all. His name's Chet Holmgren. Ever heard of him? You'll see him on Saturday night too. Gonzaga has the ability to switch 1 through 5. There's no question about that, which is going to put a little bit of pressure on Texas trying to shoot that 3 ball. Gonzaga's defense is going to have to lock in for 40 minutes. They were a little bit up and down in their first game against Dixie State, and with this Chris Beard team and the way that they play and with the intensity and ball pressure, they're going to need to lock in for the whole 40 minutes. Gonzaga also is going to have to watch the turnovers. I think they had like 15 or 16 against Dixie State, which is alarming at the very least. I know that they are also working in some new parts, but that cannot happen against a Texas team. Transition will be a key as well. Transition. The Gonzaga's speed in transition and their ability to move the ball is going to give any team in the country fits. Texas is going to want to essentially do the opposite. I'm not going to try to say they're going to slow the game down every single chance that they get, but if this game turns into a half-court game, Texas does have the advantage. So who am I picking? Well, obviously, I have a Gonzaga shirt on, and I can tell you right now, if you were to get Texas at +10 or anything like that, I would probably take it. But it looks like it's 7.5 right now. Money's coming in on Texas. I'm going to take Gonzaga. Gonzaga at home, the new atmosphere, they have a better roster than they ever had before. I do think that Texas is going to take a little bit of time to gel. This could be a little bit of a homer pick, but I don't care. I'm hoping the line gets to 7.5. But as it stands right now, I'm going to take Gonzaga -7.5, and that's my pick.